Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you the technique that I have used for the last maybe 15, 16 years for generating content and ideas. First I'm going to tell you a story on how I started using this, and then I'm going to show you how you can use it to generate content that's creative and fresh and something that you hadn't thought of before on social media, and specifically for your social media marketing. I was a school teacher for 11 years prior to owning Brooklyn's Bungalow, and I taught 6th, 7th, and 8th grade English, language arts, and reading. And for my 6th graders every year, I would do this exercise on the second day of school. And what I would do is I would ask all of the 6th graders in my class to come up with random objects, random things around the school, whatever, and holler them out. So they would do that, and I would be on the whiteboard writing them down, and they would say things like pencil, toilet, teacher, car, parking lot, gymnasium, basketball, whatever, just a bunch of random things, right? Random words. And then I would make the class vote on which word they wanted to go with. And again, they had no idea where all of this was going, kind of like you have no idea where I'm going with this, but I do have a point, I promise. So, I remember this one year we landed on the word toilet. And of course we're like, you know, everybody was like so excited that we were gonna do something with the word toilet. So I was like, fine, we'll do toilet. And I say, when I say toilet, you say, and then they would get all kinds of crazy, and they would say, poop, pee, stinky, smelly, gross, girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom, restroom break, potty break, line, you know, and they just go on and on and on about all the different things that they conjured up in their mind when I said toilet, okay? Flush, all of those things. So what I would do is take that word and then write down all the words that they were coming up with. Then I would erase toilet, erase that word. And then over here I would say, write an essay, 3 paragraphs about your first day of the 6th grade. Then you have to use 12 of these words. So that their essay was then very themed around a crappy day, right? So it just worked out. But that's not, they didn't know that. They went there with it. So what does this have to do with you? All right. Here, I'm going to show you. So we're going to go, it's called random word. So I'm just going to write that up here. Random word. Okay, so we're going to pretend like you're the audience and you're throwing out words, right? So because July is coming up, let's just do camping, all right? So camping is my random word. We don't have to land on this one, but for now, since I don't have a live audience yelling things at me, we're gonna go with camping. And so when I say camping, you say, and then you come up with words. Well, if you don't have a group of 6th graders that are super funny, you can simply go to your computer, and if you go to relatedwords.org, and I'll put those in the comments, relatedwords.org, you can type in the word camping, and look, I already typed it in, and you have a bunch of words here that are related to camping, and you could probably come up with even more, like s'mores, fire, happy camper. So let's write those down. S'mores, happy camper, fire, ghost stories, tent, forest, cast iron, because I think of the cast iron skillets. I think of hot dogs. I think of the river, national forests, road trip, Okay, so those are some words, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Now I'm going to read off some of these from the computer. We have tent, site, shelter, boot camp. When I say camp, boot camp, that's good. I love that. So let's just keep going with this. Boot camp, shelter, site, campsite. Let's see. Summer camp, camp out, summer camp, camp out, campground, lodge, spring, summer, spring, summer, lodge, dwell, tasteless. Nope. Okay, so some of them are dumb. Dwell, training camp. Okay, training camp. So, forgive me if I've misspelled anything. So, basically now what you can do is erase your original word, okay? And then you can use these words to create content for your social media. So, for instance, I teach social media classes. Duh. So, how could I brainstorm using these words for content for my social media? Let's just do that out loud. So, I can make you a happy camper online by helping you generate new and fresh ideas using a technique I call random word. Sign up for my next workshop. Okay? So I've used the word happy camper. Okay, fire. Your social media will be on fire if you take this class called blah, blah, blah. S'mores. Anybody ever want some more content for their social media marketing? Let's see. Can't see the trees for the forest, or whatever that saying is. Let me help you focus down, niche down on your marketing, create a theme, schedule it, forget it, and explode your Facebook event, or whatever it is. Let's see. Oh, national. Let me help you reach a nationwide audience through your marketing in my next Facebook ads social media class. So I could go on for like this forever. Let's say though, let's do one more. Camp out. Okay. Do you want your clients to camp out on your page and never leave? Do you have people that camp out on your page and you want new fresh likes and followers or something like that? So you use these words to subtly theme all your content around camping. And what's better than camping in the month of July? Well, except for it's really hot in Texas, but people take road trips. They go camping with their family, so it kind of works, right? So this helps you to generate a bank of words that gets you thinking in a different direction if you're stuck and you don't know what content to say or what to create or whatever. So let's do one more. So let's do table. All right, so the word table, I thought of that because I'm actually in the throes of planning my fall content right now. And I'm trying to think of something to go with like Thanksgiving and that time period of the fall. So table, that's something I thought of, a random word. And here are all the words. Work table, work. Okay, so the random word was table. We need to write that one down. Okay, here's the word bank. Table, setback, dinner, desk, console, hoard. I don't know why that word's on there, but whatever. Furniture, vanity, the bottom, legs, set the table. You could say wooden table, office, kitchen, a round table, a chart, because a table and a chart, you know. Let me think here. Postpone, like if you table something for a later time. Okay, so again, applying it to my industry, but let's switch gears. I social media market, yes, okay, got that. But let's talk about the venue, okay? What could I use these to promote people booking the venue? Let's look. So wooden, talk about the wooden wall, right? Let me just show you over here what I'm talking about. Okay, the wooden wall. That made me think of talking about that, right? And then I could also talk about the wooden star wall. I could talk about the fact that we have a kitchen. I could talk about don't postpone till tomorrow what you can do today. Book the bungalow and have a great holiday. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to write that down. Office. So this is my office. This is my home away from home, but it's also a lot of photographers' home away from home. So I could talk about that. Work table. Here's my work table. I could give people an example of how it could be their work table. How they can have dinner parties here. They can use it as a desk. This whole room, they can rent it out for their direct sales teams or whatever. So the point is this bank of words helps me generate individual posts for my social media that I hadn't thought of before. And very loosely, especially for this table random word, it themes all of my content for the month. So if all my content is themed around table in the month of Thanksgiving, you know, November, that's pretty perfect. And a layer that nobody else will have. If camping is your theme in the month of July, that's a layer that nobody else will have. So hopefully, excuse me, you can use random word to come up with random words, ask your family to give you objects so that you're not too on the nose. So say, hey, son, daughter, husband, mom, whatever, tell me a random word, whatever you think of. Get the words from other people. That's the best way to do it. You can do it on your own, but if you get words from other people and you ask your friends, don't even tell them what you're doing. Just say, just tell me a random word. They will. Then you can use this relatedword.org to come up with that. You can also use thesaurus.com. That has related words, synonyms, and that's also very helpful. And then what I do is just use my whiteboard in my actual studio at home, and I just sit there and I plan out all my content using that bank of words. So I hope this helps you. I know it helped me, and I can't wait to teach you more things. So go ahead and click subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting more videos and fun content and ideas for you to create content for your social media marketing. See you later. Bye.